Hello, first grade parents. We're going to do a quick lesson on how to use the crayons in the class. In the supplies that I brought over to your house, you'll have three things. You'll have the mat, and that goes underneath everything. Then you'll have 20 pieces of paper, and each day we'll just use one. And we'll start off with just like this in landscape, and then you have all of your crayons. These are block crayons. They'll just be referred to as block crayons, and then you just have one stick crayon, and that's all we need for the lessons for the next couple weeks. But first, we need to talk about how to hold the different crayons. There are three different ways to hold it in the block. The first is you put a thumb on one big side, you put the tall man and your pointer finger on the other side, and then you push down with your thumb and you drag it across the paper that way. The kids know this is called a mountain. So if it's asking them to draw a mountain, they know to do that. The second way is thumb on one long skinny side, tall man and ring finger on the other skinny side, and then the pointer goes near the tip on the fat side. This is called valley, and that's how the kids know that. And you push down with your pointer, and you either go across or down or however. The third is thumb on the big side, tall man and ring finger on the other side, and then pointer near the tip on the long skinny side like that. And you push down with that, and you are using this edge right here to draw with. And that's called tree, and the kids know that too. But for the lessons for this week, what I'll have the kids do first and what you'll have the kids do first is they're gonna hold it in mountain, and they're gonna start with this indigo crayon. It looks black, but it's actually like a really dark blue. And they're gonna hold it in mountain, they're gonna make a border around their whole page. After that, they're going to start with the blue. They're going to hold it in valley, and they're going to go across the top. Done. They're going to move to yellow in valley, do the same thing. And then finally in red. And this is just a basic line for writing. And it'll have different words each day. But just as an example, the letters live in different areas. The blue is the sky, the yellow is the sand, and the red is the ground. Some letters go up into the sky, some letters dig down into the ground, and some just live right in the sandbox. For example, a lowercase a will just live right there in the sand. But a T, for example, will live up there, and a G digs down. So there will be different words and different sentences that they'll use. Sometimes it'll have just one set of lines like this, sometimes it'll have another blue, yellow, red below it. But after a set of words, for example, if we wrote cat, then down below for this week, what they'll do is they'll pick which colors they want to use and they'll draw it. So for this example, we just have a cat, and so they would just draw a really simple cat. Something just really easy for them to do. And they can do that in any colors they want. If they wanted to make it green, they could. Or whatever. Colors are for them this week. They can decide what they'd like to do. But yeah, that's our quick introduction to colors. If you guys have any questions or need any help with anything, just give me a call or a text and I can help you out. Thank you.